Hello, my name is Elizabeth Perez, and today I'll be talking about sex role reversal. To start off, here's a little history on how sex role reversal started. Charles Darwin was the first to identify the natural selection process in his 1859 book on the origin of species by natural selection. You can say he became obsessed with observing nature. Therefore, he studied various types of organisms to understand natural selection better. While studying the species, Darwin ran into some important factors in species survival. Number one was adaptation, which means species adapt to their environment in order to survive. And number two was fitness, that is the ability to survive and create offsprings. Both adaptation and fitness are important when it comes to species picking who they want to mate. But sex role reversal falls under fitness, since one sex is looking for the best trait from the opposite sex in order to mate. This brings me to Bateman's principle. In biology, Bateman's principle suggests that in most species, variability in reproductive success or reproductive variances is greater in males than in females. Normally, the role of a male is to compete for the female, while the female usually commits to parental care. This is known as the Bateman's principle. The Bateman's principle also suggests that sexual selection acts with more intensity in the sex that invests less in the offspring. For example, frogs. In the breeding, frogs occur with the male first gathering at the edge of the water and their mating call is called croaking. The females then arrive and choose the male with the deepest croaks and best territory. In sex role reversal, the whole process is the opposite as the Bateman's principle. The females compete with each other while the males are the ones who choose who to mate with. Some species depend on the male to do the parenting, while the female usually provides no care. A common example are pipefish. Males devote more time but not more energy than females to offspring production. In the breeding, both the male and the female must correlate, you can say, a dance in order to mate. The females are the ones who insert the eggs on the male's pouch. This gets the male pregnant rather than the female. Another example are seahorses. Since seahorses are relative to pipefish, the process is pretty much the same. Females will insert her eggs into the male's pouch in order for the male to become pregnant. Females will check on the male daily. The males become very aggressive while carrying the eggs, and that can help them to ensure they are able to grow and mature in his body until they are born. The gillhead bream is another simple yet interesting example. Why, you may ask? Because all gillhead breams are born males, and once they turn into adults, which is about 2 years old, they become females. This concludes my presentation for sex role reversal. Thanks for watching.